Guys, late Mohbad's wife Wunmi recalls a day with her husband's family. This is the very first time she is granting an interview ever since her husband by Wunmi. On the other hand, according to her experience, a lot with her husband's family following his DEATH. In her recent interview, Wimi disclosed that he disclosed, in fact, so many things, of which I'm going to be mentioning some of them, you know, and you are going to hear from her later. Yes, she disclosed that that very nurse that was involved in her husband by that the father-in-law, that is Mohbad's father, intervened to prevent the nurse being arrested. My people, she also revealed that she wasn't informed about the burial plan of her husband, late Mohbad, that she got to know about it on internet the following day. Guys, she said so many things that they even want to collect Liam from her, but she took drastic measure, to hide Liam from being taken away from her. My people, she also experienced frustration with the investigation into her husband by citing the rushed burial and the inconclusive autopsy result. She also made mention of the son will grow up and find out his father, Mohbad, didn't get justice. And she's also afraid that the little Liam will also grow up and be traumatized. And all she wants is justice, because as it stands now, she's even scared and afraid of her life and the life of her son Liam. My people, this matter is still dey go deep as you see am. My people, listening from the horse's mouth.
The night my husband died, that my father-in-law got to the house, the nurse even narrated everything that happened to him. In fact, my husband's manager wanted to get the nurse arrested that night, but he asked us to let her go. That he does not have any business with her.
Your father-in-law asked them to let the nurse go.
That we should let her go. That he doesn't have any business with her. And he despite the begging, that a lot of people begged him not to bury my husband that night, but he insisted I was going to bury him. In fact, even the day they wanted to bury my husband, they didn't inform me. I got to know online.
You were not informed that you were going to bury your husband?
Mr. Chu, a whole lot has happened. Even the day my husband, even the day of his burial, they wanted to kidnap me at this scene. Like my father-in-law and there's one woman. The woman is like, I don't know. I don't want to call it. The woman is, but they have a relationship. They have a close relationship. It's more like they had plans in collecting Liam from me that day, because it got worse to the extent that we had to put Liam in to take him out of that space.
So you're saying this battle you've been fighting started from the day
second day my husband died up to this moment. And so the fact that the autopsy results came out inconclusive is one thing that I don't, it's hard to accept.
Yeah.
Because I knew so well that my husband actually had an injury from with his friend.
Which friend?
His name is Prime Boy.
Okay.
And I also knew that he reacted to it, because my husband was fine before the nurse came, although he had an injury. In fact, the day he died, he had a podcast with one girl. What's the girl's name? Susan Park.
Susan Pajok.
Pajok, yeah, I think so. I don't know. He has a podcast. So for you to know, he was actually, and that was the day our son clocked 5 months. 12. That 12 number is a weird number to me, because it's the day I'm celebrating my child's birthday, and I'm also mourning my husband. So I knew he reacted to an injection, and the fact that at the end of the autopsy it came out inconclusive just because of one mistake that my father-in-law made. The fact that he buried him You know, if it was not buried, it should have been another thing entirely. But because it was buried, so they said his body has already decomposed. So most of the tissues that they are supposed to remove from his body has rotten. And you know, the fact that it came up inconclusive is one thing I don't even want to accept. Yeah. Because you know, Liam would go up to say all of these things, and he would ask me questions, you know, and the story would not be interesting if at the end of the day there was no justice.